Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. So the decision's made to bat first in what could just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Sampson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Santner, the spinner, coming into the attack. Goes over the top with that shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Couldn't get it through the field. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Coley, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary. Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the over. The score is now 34 for none.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Great Southern Stand end.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Pinged off the bat.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered. Very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the fourth over. The batting team are now 44 for 1.
Chaha, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Chaha, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nicked it.
Into the 5th over. The batting team are now on 53 for 2.
Yada from the Great Southern Stand end.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control and finds the boundary. Picked the shorter ball quickly, great footwork, gets back and works it really well into the gap for 4.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those allowed now in this over.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Yadav shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Oh, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Cuts that off well in the infield. And taken it deep, fine leg. Didn't have to do too much, just held on to a straightforward catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And out. Superb bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Brilliant diving stop. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Edged. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Great shot, through the gap. Thick edge. Jackson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Poor shot, really lucky.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Pandya coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Finds the edge. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Square cut, finds point, no run. Edge, but it drops safely. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Straight to the fielder. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Coley waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Jensen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Great Southern Stand end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply? Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Coley is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the second over. The batting team are now on 19 for 1.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge. A nicely taken catch in the slips. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot.
over. The batting team are now 25 for 2.
Jensen to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. Santner waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. Cummins from the members' end. Perfectly timed.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Was quick onto that in the infield. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Going with spin now. Cuts that off well in the infield.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the 6th over. The batting team are now on 58 for 3.
Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside edge. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Incredible. What a grab. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Huge edge.
End of the 8th over. The batting team are now 79 for 4.
Khan from the members' end. big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Square cut, finds point, no run. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Power and precision in that shot.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Pandya has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Huda will bowl a final over the match. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Have to go for it now.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Misses everything.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Oh, that just didn't stick. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.